You gotta say the whole name. Definitely. You say Dick Sporting Goods.
Dick Sporting Goods. Go to the one in Victor.
That's a true. You drive for a living.
Yeah. Everything light for me, right? No, I'm just saying, cause that's the one that they got the new sports field. You can try shit out. That shit is hard. But it used to be apart from the mall. Now it's attached to the mall.
Oh, they got a whole turf field.
Turf field, like 50 yards.
Let me test these cleats.
You can test the cleats. You can do a lot of shit. That shit tight. You can test a lot.
Shout out to the people that run around the store and when they try their shoes on. They use that little mini track in the store.
Remember the mini track doing the store? That was fire though.
Yeah, always.
Fire though. I ain't gonna hold you.
Dick Sporting Goods never had the hot shoes.
Never. Well,
never. They had the hot cleats. They never had the hot shoes.
Well, they had that one.
You had to go like East Bay.
That one do.
They got the joints in there.
That one do, cause it's big. Pause. But now that one do though, because I got my son some shit, Jordan, some shit's not even now. I mean, they ain't really release them like.
Word.
But it was in there.
Low.
Called them shits. Like, yep, I gotta get them for my son.
Steal.
Let me get those.
Steal.
Put them up, birthdays.
What sport you think he gonna grow up and take?
I don't know.
He hyper, man.
Soccer.
Soccer? It's because he's constantly running.
Yeah, he like running.
He constantly running.
Like, I don't gotta say no pause when he's a little kid, but he like balls. Like everything. Yeah. Every kind of balls, like he playing with it, shooting that bitch, kicking that bitch. So I'm gonna get the little nets in the backyard if he can kick back and forth. Start the smaller one, the bigger one.
You gotta start with the smaller one. Yeah. Get that accuracy going.
Let him get with the concept and get to know what he doing, and then whatever you want to play though. I'm sure I'm gonna put him with all kind of sports. Mm-hmm. That's why I ain't gonna go broke for him. I'm gonna get rich for him.
You heard? Give yourself a round of applause for that one.
Gotta change the narrative.
You know what I'm saying?
Maybe like go broke for your kid. Nah, I want to get rich for him.
You heard? Welcome to the podcast that brings you raw and original takes on a wide range of sports and entertainment. It's your boy Henny Dre.
It's John.
And this is the Pham Perspective. We don't got all the facts.
Nope.
But we all gonna keep it 100 with all the opinions that we do give.
100 add a 1,000.
You heard?
In the stormy Tuesday in Rochester, New York.
88 for life.
Boy, it been raining all like 2 weeks.
88 for life.
Word, man.
Episode 88. Yeah, it been raining.
88.
It been monsooning for like 2 weeks. It's like we was in a drought.
Yo, that's crazy. It been.
Yeah. So we've been buckets. Praying. We've been blessed so far. You know what I'm saying?
Buckets, man. Word. In the New York area. If you live in New York, you know the feeling, man. Like I said, it's good for the grass.
Nah, yeah. The weeds is loving it. Oh, the weeds is higher than they ever been.
Right. They up there. They definitely up there. But yeah, 88, Michael Irvin, you know what I'm saying? Des Bryant, right? Des Bryant took over 88. Mm-hmm. I think CeeDee Lamb got it.
Amari Cooper. Well, no, CeeDee Lamb.
CeeDee Lamb got 88, yeah. Those are the most famous 88s. You know what I mean?
Nah, it's 88 for life, man. I'm talking about, shout out to one of the greatest sports movies out there, Gridiron Gang. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson.
Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson. Yeah,
you remember that movie? That movie is a classic, man.
I remember when I watched it, but I just got to shout out to The Rock. Again, Dwayne Johnson. Like when you get your real name out there, you the man. You know what I'm saying? I was just watching Hercules when he remade Hercules.
Okay, yeah,
before I came here.
He remade everything. His name was in that. Sylvester Stallone and what's the other Arnold Schwarzenegger range? Like,
yeah, he up there. Yeah, he listen, man. You gotta salute him from. You know what I mean?
He took over Fast and Furious for a minute.
Right. Being a mediocre.
He tried to. They gave him his own movie. Yeah, it was like, nah, Fast and Furious is ours.
They had to. Right. That's what they did.
We know you big, but
pause. But yeah. Nah, that's why they did it though. They did it because you see Tyrese and all them was complaining a little bit. They like, yo, we understand The Rock. You know what I mean? But this is our franchise. This is our baby. Yeah. Like, we grew this motherfucker up when, you know what I mean? And then they say, all right, we give you your own Rock. You just go over here and go, you know what I mean? Do your own thing over here and shit.
Right. He played a couple years at University of Miami, right? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Your boys. Give you a round of applause for you.
Always been brolic. You know what I'm saying?
That's what I'm saying. Like, and he on a different level.
He was playing those in the days with like Warren Sapp and
he played on that team. That was Lewis and Warren Sapp teams, right? Was that the same era? Warren Sapp and Ray Lewis?
I think so.
Right,
It's
like,
weird
it's in
because they teams was back to back.
Right. So it might have been in that same time frame.
Not really back to back, but it was like
in that 4 or 5 year range though.
Yeah.
Like Ray Lewis was probably a freshman and Warren Sapp and them was getting out of there type in that range. But hell yeah. The U.
You know, to the WWE, dominated WWE. That's where it really took off. You know, shout out to the wrestling. You know,
listen,
wrestling, everybody's first favorite sport, I think.
Right? No, that's a fact. Listen, man.
Even though what we know,
listen, man.
Wrestling is always everybody.
Listen, I watched wrestling until I was like 15. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? I watched wrestling.
I think I'll say about the same.
To about 15. Then after that, you know, you get into girls, you get into high school, you get into stuff out in the streets. You know what I mean? And wrestling is go.
And then then you learn about wrestling.
Right. Then you learn more about wrestling. And you like, this shit get a little corny. Then you watch a little bit like, oh, it's kind of interesting.
But yes, some of them are interesting. You know,
right.
It's an art. It's like a big soap opera. You know what I'm saying? Being Spanish. Right. You know, something about novelas. You know what I'm saying? Grandma always got them on in the morning. You heard?
That's a fact. But yeah, like I said, Rock,
a good script though. Like The Rock had a good script, but that come with
Stone
the
Cold.
look. No, that come with the look. That come with the charisma. You know what I'm saying?
That's what I'm saying, right?
And then he played his part. He knew his position.
Listen, man, that's what I'm saying, right?
But he had a good script. You know,
yeah, like I say, he knew his position.
You can't have no script like channels like the CW trying to come out with, trying to come out with their own. Yo, I seen some wrestling that was terrible. Like,
yeah,
I was like, why is this even on TV? Because like
some backyard wrestling for real. Because like you said, the scripts and everything.
Yeah, and you got to act them out. Like The Rock.
That's what I was just about to say. It's like he transitioned right into what he's supposed to.
Oh yeah,
because wrestling is acting, and between the skill and the acting skills, shit, he just rolled right into acting. You know what I'm saying? And just like John Cena kind of went that same route. You know what I mean? It's a couple other wrestlers that did it, but John Cena, look, he in the newest Fast and Furious. You know what I'm saying?
He trying to take over.
Listen, man, shout out to wrestling. Like I said, man, Hulk Hogan, Ultimate Warrior. You know what I mean? Niggas cried and shit when Ultimate Warrior beat Hulk Hogan. Like, Hulk Hogan was my guy, He'll be up here soon, man. I got a pop coming.
But Hulk Hogan,
yeah, it costs a little more too. So he a legend. You know what I'm saying?
Wasn't his best move just dropping his leg?
That's it. Listen, Hulk Hogan.
You gotta just sell it.
Listen,
sell it.
That's what I'm saying. Hulk Hogan was like one of the most least athletic wrestlers and had the less moves.
He was
like you said, he had the leg drop.
Brother.
Yeah, like you said, his charisma is the acting. That's what sold his role. You know what I'm saying? Like he was lovable. Like you wanted to be the Hulkster. You know what I mean? I remember fighting with my sister. Like Hulk Hogan get hit. You know that he get hit like nothing phasing him. He on. You know what I'm saying? Rip your shirt off. You know what I mean? The Hulkster. You know what I'm saying? Everybody want to be Hulk Hogan, but. Like I said, they evolved, man. Like I said, wrestling evolved, man. They got more talented. Like them guys out there, they just they athletes for real, man. And they practice for hours for the moves. Cause it's by precise, you can hurt yourself, you know what I'm saying, out there. And
so yeah, definitely.
Even though it might be
they
fake,
always get hurt.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Even though it might be fake or whatever, but listen, the acting and like I said, the hard work of it, you gotta salute them, man.
So of course. So another person, they hard to salute though, because they charisma took them very far, you know what I'm saying? And it helped them sell a lot of their events and helped them build their brand. Just like the Rock, Dwayne Johnson, you know what I'm saying? They built their equity too. And their bank account said,
way up. That's what I'm saying.
Crazy.
Listen, that's what I'm saying. Just like you a drinker. What he got? Tequila.
Yeah.
Like I said,
whiskey.
Rock,
he got some whiskey. Oh, no, the Rock got tequila.
That's what I said. Rock.
Dude, I was talking about got whiskey.
Okay, who you talking about?
Conor McGregor, man.
Oh, McGregor?
McGregor, oh my God. Oh my Lord.
Oh man. This one came and got McGregor.
He had to fly one in.
Yeah, he had to get transported to the local hospital for real, cause
specialty surgeon, man, because listen, it was ugly. I was watching the fight, man. They drug me home. You know what I'm saying? I was like, okay, I'll watch it. McGregor got that mouth. He'll sell a fight. I ain't even know he was fighting until like a day before.
Listen, man.
I got a notification and I seen McGregor's name. I was like, wait, he fighting this weekend?
Right, no, me too. I was late on it too. Like I saw it, but it was like I'm not a big UFC fan in general, so you know what I mean? So it didn't catch my eye like, oh, okay, I got that. But then Saturday, I was like, okay, the fight, you know what I'm saying? But going back to episode 87, check us out, you know what I mean? When we was comparing people, he is Adrian Bronner.
Like right now.
Yeah, like he draws the crowd. Yeah, he draws the crowd and big mouth and flashy but shit, McGregor like 0-3, like in the last 3 fights, including boxing. Yeah. In the last like 4 years.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I think he lost 4 out of his last 5.
You know what I'm saying?
And the one was quick too.
That's what I'm saying. Adrian Bronner like on the same path. He got like a draw in there. Like, so yeah, he's still a draw, but hey, he's one of the highest paid athletes this year because we told that.
Shout out to Adrian Bronner though.
Shout out that liquor.
It sucks. It sucks that he always get compared to the loudmouth people that lose. But
hey man, listen.
He was because Floyd had the mouth, but he never lost. Right. So you can't really say nothing.
He's still getting checks too, man. Like I said,
Brady got a little smart mouth, but he winning.
Like I said, they millionaires, man. You turn millionaires, man. Like you could do whatever. You won at life. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? And whatever you do from now on, that's on you. But
so
you won.
So I'm watching the fight at the 8th.
Yep.
And it's weird. Like his fan base is so crazy because he got beat up for that whole first round. Like he came in aggressive, like he come every rematch, whatever. Every time he lose, that's when he get most of his win. He lose and he come back and he come back here. Explosion, big, exciting finish and all that. So he came out very energetic, flashy, throwing kicks and all that. Ironically, right. You know what I'm saying, and catching them. But dude, I think they So somebody say he was Puerto Rican. I think they say he's joking though. Man, I gotta get rid of these fruit flies, man. Facts. The humidity in here.
Yeah,
man.
That's what it is.
But so I'm watching it, he getting beat up. Like, dude started turning up on him. And like it looked like a boxing match for Mayweather versus McGregor. Like he boom, getting him, and go to the ground. He get him in a little chokehold. McGregor Porier get out of it. Start getting elbows to the head. Boom, boom, boom. Really beating him up for the whole round. Yeah. I'm sitting there watching it like, yo, just let him get up so you can keep boxing him. Just boom, 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 and just knock him with something. Right. So I say with 30 seconds left or something, he finally let him get up. Like, come on with it, tight jump. And they going, McGregor stepped back. One time he just dropped to the ground. Like, I can't really remember if it was a swing or not. I think they said it was a swing that didn't connect or something. But he stepped back, he dropped. Everybody like, oh, there you go. But it's 10 seconds left in the round. So he let's see if he could survive, which he did. Well, then he get up, the dude get up to go to the corner, and they looking at McGregor, and they like, what you doing? And all he did was move his leg forward, and his foot went down, and his leg went up like an elbow. Yeah, and I was like, oh, his leg broke.
I think that,
he ain't going nowhere.
Yeah, when legs break, man, that just look crazy, man. It's like them photos, when they showed it, just like you ain't got nothing.
It just collapsed on him.
Yo, that just look crazy.
Man. It really just collapsed on him, And I've had that injury, not that specific, because I think he broke both bones clean. I dislocated the inner bone. Yeah. But we broke the same bone, and for him to break both, it's a longer process. Obviously, mine was 4 months. Yeah. But
it's probably
he was still trying to sell the next fight when he was on the ground. He was in shock. He wasn't saying nothing. He was like, yo, bro, my leg, listen, man. I was like, yo, he don't know what's going on. He just know he lost and he talking shit.
No, that's what it be though. That's what it be, man. That's what it be. Because
I was in shock.
Your adrenaline is still rushing.
Because when it happened to me, I remember the paramedics and stuff yo, it's crazy how you so calm right now. I remember them saying you must be in shock or something. And he must have just been in shock. Man, this don't even hurt. Whatever, man.
That's what it be, right?
Pop it's not legitimate. It's not legitimate.
Hey, man, like I said, that shit, yeah, man. Like you say, in shock till you got to that damn hospital and then be like, yo, this shit, motherfucker.
Yeah, no. Take your medication on time too, because if you late, oh my God, worst pain in your life.
Right. So he definitely, like I say, He definitely, like I said, he'll bounce back. Like I said, he's an athlete. You know what I mean? Like you said, your recovery time was what, 4 to 6 months?
It's like 4 to 6 months.
Yeah, so his will probably be the same amount, just about. Like I said, he
got all the best trainers,
all the best trainers, all the best doctors. He got all that.
He can afford all of them.
Right, he can afford all of it or whatever. So we'll see though. Like I say, he'll bounce back. Just like Bronner though. Like I said, man, they sell. So he'll bounce back and do what he do. Hopefully he wins his next fight. Like I said, I look out for McGregor. Like, I ain't the biggest McGregor fan, but I don't hate him. Like, you know what I'm saying? But like, he cool. Like,
I just don't like how far he goes sometimes.
Yeah,
like, like I was watching when he was talking, when he was popping his shit on the ground, I was dead laughing. Like, yo, he is hilarious. Like, like he is hilarious. Like, he just got whooped, broke his leg, and he's still popping his shit. Like, but sometimes like he just go a little too far. Like, he throwing them shots for real.
The other dude was ready to go. He was ready to get them shots out there for real. Like I said, when people go too far, man, like you get what you're coming for though, too though. You get what's coming, and he got, like I said, that broken leg first round. Like, what can you do about that? Karma, exactly. And that's the key word, karma.
Karma real.
Karma comes back around, man, and that's what happened with him. AB, like I said, people that talk jump. The only person that we know on surface that is conquering is Floyd, but we don't know what he got behind the scenes.
Even Ali did it in a more probably respectable way just because, his beliefs and all that.
Right.
But Ali would pop his heat, but even Ali lost a couple times.
That's what I'm saying.
Mike Tyson, notorious for he was popping. Boy, he said some crazy
facts.
And he lost. You know what I'm saying?
Like I said, Muhammad Ali, God bless him, man. Like I said, he used to pop. So.
Definitely.
So, you know what I'm saying? But he backed it up.
He used to be fly with it, though. He used to be fly with it.
Exactly. He'd be fly with it.
Floyd was more like, F you and all that.
Right.
Like, I got more money.
I got more money than you, right. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, McGregor be like, fuck you type shit. Like,
I'm gonna drag him across the ring like a dog.
Right. That's what I'm saying. He get disrespectful when that carbon come back around, man. So we'll see though, man. As I say, he'll be back talking to junk by Christmas, you know what I'm saying?
Nah, he was out of surgery talking about, that was a fluke.
Right, no, I heard him. I watched it. I watched his little thank you to the fans. Like, all right, yeah. we know you rich and you pop your junk. And that's who you know. That's who, going back to wrestling, that's who you known to be now. Now you're the villain. Mm-hmm. It's like he said, you need people like me. You know what I'm saying? Like Scarface, you need people like me. And that's what he said.
Somebody to point the finger at. Like, that's the bad guy.
Hey, that's the bad guy. You need people like me. And they need people like him, especially UFC. UFC was dominating like 2 years ago. Like, we was talking like shit. They might be bigger than boxing. They were bigger than boxing. Now it's time to, be even at least with boxing right now at the moment. But, any new fighter or anything can come and, boost it back up for UFC. So
it's like UFC is super, super, super popular. It's because most UFC fans don't really care about the drama. Like I'm watching whoever fighting, I don't care. I'm a UFC fan,
right?
And then they got the percentage of fans that they want. It's like they probably coming from boxing. You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, I want the big fight because they saying the same thing in boxing all the time.
Right.
And right now, what they struggling with is getting them big fights because Big Papa Dana White ain't paying nobody.
Yeah, man.
And I think that's another reason why McGregor is out here trying to sell these fights because he trying to get out that contract.
That too, though. Between that, that's the biggest. And that's the biggest reason why it hasn't excelled as well too. Because some of these motherfuckers like, shit, I ain't fighting either to the check right.
Right.
Like I think Bones Jones would be fighting more if the check was really, really right. You know what I'm saying?
He said. Because right now it's the Ngannou.
Yeah.
And he said, Ngannou, me versus Ngannou is gonna make so much money. How you only offering me this?
That's what I'm saying. Like I said, Dana White got that chokehold, man. Chokehold on the game. And that's like shit, music business and all that. But like, all right, you want to get in here? All right, here's your signing bonus. We need 8 albums. You know what I'm saying?
Don't do it.
And you on number 3 and you on the shelf like, fuck, I got 5 more albums to sell. Like, it's the same for, like you said, UFC. They probably sign like 25 fights, contracts, because they fight, twice a year? Yeah. Most of them, you know what I mean? So they think about it like, I'll be out my contract in 4 years. All right, cool. Shit. All right, now you sitting.
Nah, you gotta be like the amateur boxing. You gotta try to get as much fights as you want. Right. But the thing is, Dana White ain't gonna give you no fight if it ain't gonna sell.
No, but that's what I'm saying. That he controls the fight. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, he controls who you fight, setting up or whatever. So you could be sitting on them for a year. You know what I'm saying? Fight once a year, and you on a 25-fight contract.
That's how you get them.
Yeah. So, how you say, like they say, buyer beware type of scenario. So, we'll see though. But yeah, so off to the NBA Finals.
Update. Quick update, because we already gave our predictions. We're gonna
we gave our predictions or whatever. You know what I'm saying? I got Bucks in 7. You said Phoenix in 6. 7? Yeah, you did say 7. But like I said, Phoenix went up 2-0, and the Greek Freak had
he having his monster games every.
Listen, like I said, people judge everything too soon. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, he was playing beginning of Brooklyn. Like, oh, this is his legacy. This is that. You know what I'm saying? Now, look, he doing numbers. Like, he's only the third player to do 40 and 10 in a playoff game. You know what I mean?
Twice.
Consecutive game. Yeah, consecutive game. Shaq and LeBron. You know what I'm saying? So listen.
He doing it so much different. Well, he probably doing it more in the Shaq way.
Yeah, listen, he doing it. You know what I'm saying? He definitely doing it, man. Like I said, and I said it. You know what I'm saying? If you watch me on IG before game 3, man, you know what I'm saying? I was like, yo, listen. Put Bobby Portis, he got to get some more minutes in there. Attack Ayton. Get him in foul trouble a little bit because the Freak, he was guarding the Freak. So the Freak drive, get him a little, you know what I'm saying? Like, Freak more versatile than him, you know what I'm saying? But
yeah.
And you know what I mean? It'll be
more
hard for him. Yeah, more explosive. So them reaches in the Greek gonna get some calls. So he get a man in foul trouble and stuff like that. He be, you know what I mean? And that's what happened. Ayton got in foul trouble. Booker had an off night. Shit, Booker towards the fourth quarter, like he ain't played like the rest of the fourth quarter.
He didn't play the fourth quarter.
That's what I'm saying. Monty was like, listen, this is a learning experience for you, youngster. Like just
for him too. I think for everybody in the situation. But it's a different approach than what you used to seeing though. This is the NBA Finals. You know
that's
what I'm saying?
Fact.
Since when do you sit your star, no matter how you playing? But at the same time, you know what I'm saying? I understand where he was coming from. Like we ain't nobody in the rhythm right now. Yo, y'all just relax. But when y'all come in, I guarantee you, he said probably not this exactly, but he gave him like a hint, like just in that game 4, y'all better play out, y'all better show out.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Like I said, Monty's a great coach, and he knew, like I said, he knew what he was doing. But at the same time, he was, what's the word? Damn, I just had the word.
Don't try too hard in the game.
But he had but that too. But he had the authority because they're up 2-0 to do that. So
he had to be comfortable.
Yeah, he was comfortable. Like, I got 2-0 lead. You know what? This is a teaching moment for everyone. I can afford to do this because we're up 2-0. If there was tied or whatever, he wasn't doing that moment. You know what I'm saying? So we'll see though. We'll see that. Like I said, if you'd have watched the IG, like I said before the game, you'd have won some money. You know what I'm saying? So it'd have made it rain like. You know what I'm saying? You had the Bucks, you know what I mean? Bucks with the covering, and had the over, but it pushed. But like I said, we followed it throughout the playoffs, man. You know what I mean? I'm up there. You know what I mean? I got one push with the over, and I had the Bucks, I think, in the game too. So
I think that would have been a safe bet anyway, because
Bucks at home.
Bucks at home. Not only that, but it's NBA Finals. You don't really expect nobody to get swept like that. You expect at least every team to get at least one game. And plus, that the Bucks been like this the whole playoffs, where like even if they down in the series, they like the plus minus is always very, very close. Yeah. Like they down 2-1, but they only like losing by 3 basically. Like put all the points together, they caught up with that 20-point win. You know?
Right. And then at the same time, like I said, these NBA Finals.
I think one series they was down like 3-2, but winning in the plus minus. Like
right. Yeah, and like I said, so far in these finals, like other than the last game, they went over. Like I said, Phoenix is a scoring team, and Milwaukee can score as well. So, you know, them games are going over. Like, they shooting the rock, they fast tempo, all that. So, you know what I mean? Like I said, game 4 Wednesday night will be good, you know what I'm saying?
Both teams going to come out with that intensity.
They definitely.
This is going to feel like a finals game.
That's going to, listen, game 3 was a must win for me. That was like a win to go home. Like I said on the live, like it was a win to go home for Milwaukee. Like, no team, I don't think, came back from like 3-0, right?
Nah, not 3-0.
That's what I'm saying, not 3-0. Yeah. So they was packing their bags. I don't give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? Because mentally, you in there. You might win one more game, but mentally, your back is against the wall. You like, shit, I can't lose. You're going to force shit. And all Phoenix had to do was win one. But, you know what I'm saying? Now it's 2-1. Milwaukee at home.
And that's
it's going to be a great, exciting game.
Yeah, that's part of the reason Booker and them was sacked. Because even Ayton and a couple other players, I think, got sacked too early in that fourth quarter. They didn't play the rest because I think it's more so like, at least for them being their first time like this deep in the playoffs and stuff, it's like don't panic and don't try your hardest to come back right now. It ain't just working today, like
right.
Because you're gonna try hard, you're gonna get injured, and
just like you said with sports, like you said, it just ain't your day.
Yeah,
it just ain't your day. You know what I'm saying? Like you said, Booker sat. Ayton, they try to work that out. You know what I mean?
I told you about Ayton, though, man. I told you about Ayton, man. Ayton gonna be a problem, right?
Get that man around.
I said that way back. Go check them early episodes.
Right. Check the early episodes. Also, go check the IG when I had most improved for Ayton. And I'm like, he gonna be DeAndre Jordan. You know what I'm saying? Like catching them lobs. And everything did go up, but you can't compete with them with Jordan Clarkson and 6 Man and all the others. You know what I mean? So, but yeah, Ayton definitely. Listen, he's a fucking force to be reckoned with.
And he's still learning. He's still young.
Listen, if Phoenix don't win it this year, I mean, it's
they got a great core.
They got a great core. You add somebody else to that.
Even Mikal Bridges. You know what I'm saying? Mikal Bridges come in and he's young and he's playing like a vet. Like he ain't scared of nothing.
You got to think, other than Chris Paul and Jameson Crowder, like there's no playoff experience on that team.
They are like under 24.
Like zero playoff experience. Not just finals. Zero playoff appearances. You know what I'm saying? So you got to shout out their young core. Like I said, Paul signed a new deal, a little longer, a little less money, but longer. And everybody else is signed up. So they get them another little vet over there, a little guard, a little small forward or something, go help them out. Like I said,
Phoenix?
Melo can go over there, whoever, you know what I'm saying? And
I don't know.
They'll be right back in the mix.
I don't know how small of a market Phoenix is, but as far as like a living area, like a livable place, Phoenix is up there. Phoenix got nice houses. Phoenix it's always hot. You know what I'm saying?
As far as like, demographically, like you saying, living and weather and stuff like that, but
geographically.
Yeah, geographically, they go to work. But nobody wants to live there.
I know a lot of people that want to live there. Yeah, a lot of people want to. I know a lot of people from Rochester that
in general. Though, I'm just saying, you're not vacationing in Phoenix like that. I'm just saying in that aspect. Like I said, Phoenix is definitely beautiful. Like, you know what I'm saying? You got to think out the box to go, I'm going to take vacation in Phoenix. You know what I'm saying? You might go to different places in Arizona. It's Phoenix, Arizona, obviously. But as far as where they at and stuff like that. But it just take one person, man, to bring the people. You know what I'm saying? And that was Chris Paul. Because before Paul, like, a lot of people ain't going. Like, they'd rather take a little less and play somewhere else.
Chris Paul brings structure. It brings stability. It brings, you got somebody who gonna keep his composure.
Right, and it takes somebody like that because
until that referee comes in the game.
Right. And then
Scott Foster.
Right. But what I want to say. Yeah, so like I said, Phoenix ain't afforded the big market. The owner is a dick, but that's a big market. I'll go play over there. You know what I'm saying? Phoenix, the owner wasn't known for being a good owner, but
that's what Brown gonna buy.
He hired your boy Jones in the front office.
James Jones. Shout out James Jones.
James Jones in the front office.
James Jones been in like
Monty Williams, you know what I'm saying, head coach. Chris Paul in the trade.
They said James Jones been in the finals like the last 4 years or something.
NBA finals. You know what I'm saying? Jameson Crowder been in the last couple years. Since last year he was in there. So like I said, they made all the right moves, man, and just take one higher. Like I said, start from the top. And now, like I said, Phoenix is the place where a free agent or two will want to go. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to Phoenix, you know what I mean, for turning around. Because shit, they went from almost last to first, you know what I mean? Well, last to second, you know what I mean? Not making the playoffs in forever to NBA finals, man. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to all them. Shout out to CP for proving everybody wrong, you know what I mean? When he got traded to the OKC, it was like, it's over. Who want to take that contract? You want to? What? Give me a bottle of Hennessy and some Alizé so I can make an Incredible Hulk and you could take Chris Paul sort of thing. And OKC, playoffs. Got traded, Phoenix, finals, second seed overall. Like,
they've been balling all year.
All year, man. And so you got to salute Phoenix, whole Arizona, everybody, man. Like I said, they lit right now. So definitely shout out to them over there. Like I said, interesting game. Game 4. You got predictions for it? You know, the audio will be out tonight. What you think? Or tomorrow or whatever before the game.
I say Phoenix gonna take it.
Think Phoenix?
Yeah. I think the Bucks might be a little too pressed in this game. Like,
think too pressed?
Like too pressed or like they should be comfortable because they know what they've done in the past, but they might be like, let's not get too comfortable and be like a little too tense tonight. I think they're gonna try hard.
Yeah, I think that's what I'm saying. I think the Bucks would be trying. I think the Bucks would think shit sweet, like they did in Game 3. Like they gonna redo what they did in Game 3, and Phoenix gonna be like, nah.
Booker not gonna have 13
that's
points
what I'm saying.
again. You know?
Nah, this ain't Game 3, and I think Phoenix will take it. I think Phoenix will take it. In. The game will go over again. Like I said, Phoenix will win. Like, you know what I mean, one something. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, definitely, because Phoenix will be getting points again. So take Phoenix with the points tomorrow night and the over. So you know what I mean.
So let's talk a little bit about baseball, man, because it seemed like nobody really else is.
Baseball.
Baseball this year was a little weird, man. I wasn't aware. You know, we got to get on our job a little better.
A little bit.
Because I wasn't aware that the All-Star game is actually going on right now.
Right now, as we speak.
I'm watching the game cast, whatever.
Yeah.
But the All-Star beginning of the week, I don't know how to explain this, but like they started on Sunday.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying, with the celebrity game. I seen some stuff on Instagram, and I thought, you know, they was pre-recording the celebrity softball game and the home run derby and all that. You know, shout out to Pete Alonso. You know what I'm saying?
Back to back.
Runs. They had the pitcher in there too from the Angels, Ohtani or Ohtani.
Yo, just gotta give a round of applause to he's the damn starting pitcher.
Yeah.
And batting leadoff, man. He leads the major leagues with 33 home runs.
Yeah.
He's third in RBI 70, and he's 4-1 as a pitcher.
The Japanese Babe Ruth.
Come on, man.
It was crazy because I was thinking about
him, man.
I'm sitting there like he played for the Angels, and he bringing up all these comparisons like this is the Japanese Babe Ruth, and it's like the Angels have who we've been calling who's the next mythical person like Babe Ruth already with Mike Trout. You know, Mike Trout, you know, injuries are getting the best of him right now.
Right now.
You know what I'm saying? But still, like, you got the actual, you know, pitching and hitting home runs, Japanese Babe Ruth, and the mythical side of it type of player in Mike Trout. And y'all still ain't winning nothing. Like, what is wrong with y'all?
Dude, for real.
What is wrong with y'all?
They're just cursed. Like, the Angels are just cursed, man. You got, like,
and
you
that's
said,
ironic to say.
Right.
That's
exactly.
The Angels is cursed.
That's crazy. It's crazy how it is, man. The owner might have to.
That's why the world is shit right now.
He was a good owner. He was a good owner. I mean, he's a good owner, and he spent
Angels.
Right, and he spent bread. Like, I think it just started with management. You got to spend bread on the right type of players. You know what I mean? Because the Angels always spend big money. It doesn't pan out for him. You know what I'm saying? And like you said, he's overshadowing Mike Trout at the moment because Mike Trout hurt though too at the same time. Mm-hmm. But at the same time, he's doing, like I said,
numbers.
He's almost the best in both. Like, it's crazy how he's doing it.
His record 4-1 as a starter, but you know, starting the records get tricky and stuff.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Right, the records get tricky, real tricky.
But if I'm not mistaken, he has a pretty good ERA at the same time. But just that whole aspect, like
it's a little over 3. So it ain't bad, but it ain't too good. Yeah. They don't want to be giving up 4 runs a game.
Right. Well, he's gonna get it back when he go back.
Nah, but like I said, shit, you doing both things, so it might take away.
Right. I think that's
pitching a little bit.
I think it's so cool though. Like I don't even think he pitches as often though.
That's why I say I was thinking the same thing. So I don't think he does that at all either. I think he might have 11, 12 starts.
You know,
out of 14. Out of 4 in one game.
Because, you know, pitchers and stuff, you know, they throw the game and they take five games off.
I think so, yeah.
5 days off.
5 days off.
You know what I'm saying? But him is like, okay, I'm going to pitch.
It might be 6 or something. He might take an extra.
Yeah, and then tomorrow I'm going DH.
That's the crazy part. Right? Like I said, man, let's see doing this thing. I'm definitely getting
Can't
more
even
and more.
speak English, yo.
Right. I'm definitely getting more in tune with him. You know what I'm saying? With just like I said, just following him and stuff like that. Like I said, man, he's doing his thing on both sides, man. And you got to respect that. Like you said, and nobody did this since Babe Ruth when he played with the Red Sox. You know what I'm saying? So not even the big bad beater with the with the Yankees. You know what I'm saying? Like when he played early with the Red Sox. So, like I said, we'll see how long he can keep it up, man. Like I said, he's been doing it for about 2-3 years now. So
starting a new era of kids. They watching them play.
That's
like,
what I'm saying.
I could pitch and hit. Yo, coach, what's going on, son?
But right, exactly. At the same time, what pitchers be saying though? Pitchers be wanting to hit though,
Yeah.
but they be striking the fuck out.
All right.
But you know, like I said, it definitely the game. Like we always say we're evolving for everything. So you know, it might turn not turn it. It might let the coaches see that and be like, okay, we might have the next Ohtani. Let him do what he's doing. At least try it out and not be like, nah, just stick the pitching, son.
We sell some tickets.
Right, nah, just stick this pitch. Nah, just stick the batting. You know what I'm saying? So now they'll, try it out. You know what I mean? And go from there. So we'll definitely see how it evolves the game. You know what I mean? In a couple of years, how the impact will be. But definitely in general, it's international right now with him. You know, anytime you have any other descent, far as like player or whatever, it goes global for real. You know what I'm saying? So, and it is right now. So shout out to him and I would say the Angels, but shout out to him, man, for doing this thing and doing it on a high level. You know what I'm saying? Definitely shout out to him.
But definitely evolving. Just like how you got the All-Star game on a Tuesday.
Yeah, it usually be like that Tuesday, Wednesday, or whatever. It usually be like a Wednesday, to be honest. But
it usually be Sunday, right?
Nah, it usually be like on a weekday. It usually be a weekday. It used to be like a Wednesday. It'd be like a weird, like a weekday. It'd be a weekday. So, you know what I mean? I think the Yankees only got like one player. No, they got two. I think they got Cole and Aaron Judge. But the Yankees this year, man, just been between injuries and coaching. And
you ever up on Booney, man?
It just, yeah. I think Boom, just gone out of there. I think he's out of there, man. Sad, but I think he's out of there. Somebody got to take the blame. You know what I mean? You say he's more of a player's coach. Like, Girardi was opposite. And that's why I just had to get Girardi out of there. But at least Girardi was in there winning. You know what I'm saying? You seeing stuff. You know what I mean? Girardi just ran his course. But yeah, I think Boone, between the struggles and stuff like that, I think he's out of there. You know what I mean? And I don't think we should be trading or be trying to bust everything up. But, some retooling. Like I said, it's retooling. It's all about retooling. You know what I'm saying? With the Yankees, like we always compete regardless. But like I said, Torres is having a bad year. Shit. Yeah.
I seen that, man. I seen that loss to the Houston. That was embarrassing.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, man. It's not looking good. It's not a good year. I mean,
that Houston loss was embarrassing because they were talking heat the whole game.
Exactly. And that's why.
And then the person they were talking heat about won it.
Exactly.
Storybook.
Right. It's like you said, storybooks and it's karma. It'll come back around. When you talk a jump or whatever, just do your game on the field. We know the Astros cheated. Everybody know all that. You know what I mean? You want to play a little harder against them, but guess what? They feel like they're the underdogs and they're the target, so they out there and they still up there. You know what I mean?
They come in the ball. They always come in the ball.
Yeah, they come in the ball and they still winning ball games. So, you know what I mean? Like I said, it's time for the retool for the Yankees. Just not our year. And, baseball is always better when the Yankees are better. That's why baseball is kind of on the low. When the Yankees is up there, it's up there. Yeah, when the Yankees make everything go around for baseball, you know what I'm saying? But, yeah. So that's all we got to say about baseball right now. But we definitely will, keep you more in tune into baseball. Like I said, we got to do a better job with that. At least keep you up with who's up in the standings and all that. Give you a quick 2 minutes, 3 minute rundown on baseball or whatever, you know what I mean?
What we got for football?
Football, zero. Football will be starting up in, I think, August. Training camp or something will be coming up real soon. Like I said, you got the Hard Knocks, you got Dallas Cowboys in there. So we'll see. We'll see what Rodgers is going to do. You know what I'm saying? NHL, you got Tampa Bay.
That's what I see. I can't see.
Yeah, NHL. Shout out to Tampa Bay Lightning.
I see Tampa Bay. I thought Tom Brady.
Nah. Yeah, Tampa Bay Lightning, you know what I'm saying? Going back to back.
Stanley Cup.
You gotta salute them, you know what I mean? Tampa lit right now. They had two pool parties, or lake parties, or beach parties, whatever you're gonna do, boat parties. They lit though out there in Tampa Bay, especially like I said, the Lightning, they were going back to back, and Brady and them would like to go back to back. We'll see. They got the same team, they're running back, so definitely shout out to them.
They're not doing it though, because Washington got something to say.
There you go.
You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna say it loud like a proud. Washington got something to say.
Jets, we're gonna whisper. Just a little whisper, you know what I'm saying? Wait till I show you this. You know what I mean? A little whisper.
That might be the sleeper this year just because y'all do.
I think we are, man. I ain't saying no playoffs or nothing, but far as like win-loss record, I can see us winning a couple more games than they say.
Just because y'all
you know what I'm saying? I like to be on the low, you know what I'm saying? So I'll take that on the low. I ain't one of them Bills fans. Super Bowl, this our year. Nah, I ain't that dude. Man. I try to keep shit realistic. You know what I'm saying? But keep it on realistic, man. What's up with the Team USA though? They did win. They did win today, and they won. But
the good teams don't get blown out. Yeah, Argentina won against y'all that one year. They still good, right?
Listen, man. I don't know.
What happened?
I don't know, man. I don't know what's up with Team USA.
It's weird, man. I said it right.
I jinxed them though. Did I jinx them? I said that don't matter. Like
right. I said it though. Like yo, they roster look funny. Like
you said it, man. And I'm like, it don't matter because it shouldn't matter though. To be honest.
Then I said
it shouldn't matter,
but it was all. But it was also, you know, how the overseas players. You know, I know they. You know, some of our best players in the league are overseas players now. So
well, I would say like you said, we got the target on that. So maybe that fifth man that's on.
We don't got a very good center right now.
Yeah, no. Like that fifth man or that fourth man that's on somebody's team. Mm-hmm. They the man on this one, so they can show and prove. They're like, I want to show these people I'm more than the fifth man or whatever. Let me go show and prove. And then the other cats that just play overseas, like, listen, this is my opportunity.
They lost to Australia without Ben Simmons.
Right. If I bust these niggas' ass out on these courts, maybe Pop will be like, yo, I saw him bust us. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? And we had KD and Leonard, and he scored 15 and had 7 boards. He played great defense. Let me go sign that kid.
And listen.
You know what I'm saying?
To everybody talking about, oh, they don't got all the players yet. Listen, you got Kevin Durant and you got Damian Lillard. You got, you know, these players on the team already.
Listen, man, to get my interact. It doesn't matter. You know what I'm saying? Get my rock on. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter, man. Like I said, they got Booker ain't making a big difference. They got the biggest players out there just about. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. When you got the starting 5 that USA has, they put a poll out there too. How many games will they win in the NBA? I'm like, shit, they win every game. If you got that starting line, Dame, KD,
Draymond at the 4 or something, right?
Now they had Bam. They had Bam at the 4. They had Bam at the 4. I mean at the 5. They had KD, Tatum, Bradley Beal, and Damian Lillard. I'm like, shit, they'll win every game in the NBA.
That's a squad, yeah.
But they lost the first 2 exhibitions in the Olympics. Like I said, they won tonight. They bust their ass by 28. You know what I'm saying? Without Jason Tatum, but
all the Western end though, all the best big men is overseas now.
Yeah, now the big men are overseas. Big mans and it's like stretch forwards. Like yeah, they overseas players like they. You know what I mean? But like I said, and like
they try to say Ayton from the Bahamas,
right?
He trying to still can't, you know what I mean?
Right, that's what I'm saying, right? Like I was just saying, like I was, you know, just saying with Jason, like they're gonna try to bring it to all. Like them players are trying to prove themselves. That's like G League trying to come up. They're like, all right, I'm proving this G League or proving this scrimmage that I'm worthy of playing in the NBA. Mm-hmm. So they bringing them all. So you know what I'm saying? Definitely. Shout out to them overseas players, you know what I'm saying, for competing and, like I said, showcasing
slapping the U.S. in the face.
Giving them a wake-up call, for real. Yeah. It's exhibition, but like I said, man, it showcases your skills, man, and when the light's on, man, you got to perform, you know what I mean?
For the country, you know.
You got to perform, so definitely shout out to them, for sure. Like you said, with Australia, Ben Simmons is officially, you know what I'm saying, on the market. Philly was like, yeah, we taking offers, which I got, you know what I'm saying? So,
but I heard everybody want Embiid.
Yeah, but listen, Embiid is this is my breakdown though. If we saying a 10-year breakdown, then both of them young, but if you say a 10-year breakdown, I'm gonna take Ben for a 10-year run. Because Embiid, you know, it's like we said with injuries, like his injuries ain't, you know what I mean? Is he a better player? Yeah, like right now, he's a better player, but as far as injuries and stuff like that, like I think Ben Simmons will have a better 10-year run than Embiid will, you know what I'm saying? So if you're talking about that aspect, but Ben is still the hot commodity. He ain't like he was last year, but listen, this team's out there. They definitely already put in trade offers and shit like that. So we're definitely seeing, right? So
you think like Utah?
Shit, he need to go somewhere like Utah, to be honest. Let him go over there with Donovan Mitchell.
You know what I'm saying?
And Rudy Gobert. Yo, that'll be a nasty squad. Look at Dre dropping them Dre bombs over here. You know what I'm saying?
You can imagine any team though with a 6'10" point guard.
Nah, that's a fact. No, but I'm just saying though, but you just hit it on the nose just because the team, and like I was saying, like they on the low.
They need to take the ball out of Donovan Mitchell's hands.
I'm saying, but they on the low. It's less pressure. Like Utah, like that ain't the spotlight as Philly or New York or whatever like that. So
that's a throwback. If you just tuning in, go back and listen to all 87 other episodes.
Check it out.
You're gonna hear that Utah a couple times.
Right. But Gonzaga basketball, but NBA. But yeah, like I said, that would definitely be a great landing spot. Like I said, this quiet. You got Mitchell, you got Rudy Gobert. Like I said, that'd be a nice squad. Jordan Clarkson.
Dwayne Wade is the owner.
Dwayne Wade. Listen, that's a great fit, man. I ain't think of Utah. Because who thinks of Utah? Like we said.
Utah?
Who thinks of Utah?
I'll make that as a sample. Throwing them shots.
Definitely shots fired. You know what I'm saying? Utah got to make us believe it. For real.
Gotta be careful over here, man. Iraq is crazy right now.
Yeah.
Iraq, man.
Definitely, but we good.
We gotta cool down, man. Shout out to the YouTubers and all that, trying to make it different, showing a different way out. I seen it's a lot of rappers in Iraq, people making music. Let me not even say, because it's probably somebody singing out there that's popping.
Listen.
You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Final Draft, like we always do. Well, it's also a whole bunch of creators that's going crazy on YouTube. And, one of them right now, his name is Bills. Stupid Man Bills or something on YouTube, and he doing the hood boxing right now.
Doing hood boxing?
He doing put the guns down, gloves up. Right now he got. I think it's just a whole bunch of female editions out right now. But
hey, man, like you said, man, hey, gotta start from somewhere.
Right,
that's definitely dope. Like you said,
it's ratchet. It's ratchet, but the message is fight.
That's what I'm saying. It's the message though that gets me. Yeah. He said, put the guns down, just grab these fists, man. Want to lose, draw. You know what I'm saying? Let's get that. You definitely need to stop the damn violence in the world. First, you start with home. Obviously, we want to definitely, but all around the world, definitely stop the violence for sure. Put them guns down, them knives down, them everywhere. Put them hands up, man.
Word.
Like I said, practice for a week. Fuck it. If they setting it up, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Practice. You got a week. You got 2 weeks of practice. Fuck it. Go sign for some lessons. Go take 5-6 lessons real quick. But you know what I'm saying? Definitely salute to that. I definitely tune into that shit. Definitely with all that. For sure. Whew.
Yeah, that shot.
Need that Kawhi Leonard need that shot after he partially torn ACL. So
that's what they finally came out and said. It could have been said that.
Yeah, he just had the surgery or whatever. So
it's partially, so recovery time probably cut in half. Man.
Right, that's what I'm saying. Like we were going back earlier, like had the best
still get with AP though.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? The football players knew what they was doing. You know what I'm saying? It's like Saquon and everybody else, or Odell, right? Everybody else who tore their Achilles or their ACLs, they went to go see AP. You know what I'm saying?
But just in general, like I said, Kawhi been on load management for like the last 3 years anyway. So he good. You know what I'm saying? He definitely good on that behalf. You know what I'm saying? We'll see if he stay in the Clippers or not, but I don't think that'll affect his free agent stock in general. Like I said, KD and them sat out for a year, so Kawhi Leonard on that level. So
do you think he's gonna leave? I want to say no, but I never know with him.
I think he is, man. I think he is.
You want to dip on him? Like, look, y'all talking too much.
I think he is. I think it was
y'all annoying.
I think it was one of those moments. It's like you want to go home so bad, and then you go home, and it's just, I want to get the fuck out of here now. You know what I'm saying?
You always think you know what you want until you get it.
Till you get it. Yeah, you always know what you want till you get it, and then you got it, and you're like, nah, this ain't it.
Mm-hmm.
So I definitely.
He gonna go to Utah?
No, he's one of them dudes, man. That's another perfect fit, man. But I think wherever he goes is, like I said, I think he runs that KD. KD put it in the started it. As far as like, I'll let you sit a year. I'm gonna get you just max contract. I'll let you sit a year. Mm-hmm. We okay.
He gonna do that?
Listen, man. Why not?
When the season start, they gonna run it back quick.
Why not? Because he's not gonna be ready for the beginning of the season, anyways.
Probably not. You know what I'm saying?
You know what I'm saying? So say if you go somewhere like New York and they be like, all right, we sign you and then we're gonna try to sign somebody next year, or we sign somebody else this year. You know what I'm saying? It's like, So wait and see. Like I said, KD and Kyrie.
New York needs to do that. If New York is planning on doing that, they need to do whatever they need to do to get it done.
Listen, the whole NBA, all 32 teams, man.
Yeah,
I be forgetting 30. I be forgetting who's going to be 32. Yeah, I be forgetting. All 30 teams would do that. Would be like, you can sit a year.
Because Kawhi, his stock done dropped a little bit.
But what's a little bit, though?
Just like from top 3 to probably top 7.
That's what I'm saying.
You know what I'm saying?
You know what I'm saying, though?
But still at the same time, it's like...
And it's 30 teams, so...
He's a great player, like,
who
when he's on.
Right, that's what I'm saying. But who wouldn't want a top 7 player on your team? You know what I'm saying?
Exactly. Yeah.
And you'd be like, all right, we'll let you sit a year, but we got 3 years with you. So I think he does that this year, to be honest. I think he leaves the Clippers. If he don't leave the Clippers, he's signing a new contract and still sitting this year with the Clippers. Like, he's going to do one of those.
Management.
Yeah, it's going to be for real. It's going to be one of those. Like, I signed a 4-year.
20 years, you're going to look at low management on Google, and it's going to have a picture of Kawhi Leonard.
Right, Kawhi Leonard.
The innovator.
Right, Kawhi Leonard in his karate outfit and shit.
Karate.
Right, you ain't see that video of him in karate?
Nah.
Yo, I'm going to post him. I'm about to find him. Yeah, he do karate, man.
Yo,
he been producing raps and stuff like that. He got a couple people, big artists on it. For real. I swear to God.
Yo, Kawhi Leonard, come to Balance Perspective real quick. Show up.
Yo, I swear to God, man.
I need a beat. I
swear to God, man. I swear. I'm going to post it too.
Word.
But yeah, I think, like I said, if he doesn't sign nowhere else and sit out a year, he can reload with the Clippers, get a max contract like them 5 for 250s like Dame and them got, and still sit out a year, like I said. And Dame's the other hot tackle too. I think Dame gone too.
They've been talking too much about it.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, he said shit. There's a lot of talking, but I ain't saying. But there's still a lot of talking. And even if you're not saying that, somebody in your camp is like,
listen, we done been through this.
Right,
you know what I'm saying? We done been through it when they said they not trading you and then you going the next day. Like, come on. Now.
Facts. That's what I'm saying. So, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, I'm my boy Bryson. Carving it up. You know what I mean? Well, check out that young man.
Shout out to them. They be commenting on the videos. You know what I'm saying? We appreciate all the views.
Right.
Like,
and
the interactions. Like we said, we want to talk to y'all.
Facts. You know what I'm saying? It's like he was saying and I was saying, I said, shit, Golden State got the best package, to be honest.
Yo, them 3 snipers back there, deadly.
So imagine Dame over there, man. That Dame is over there. It's gonna be like Kevin Durant going.
Yo, they gonna be Steph gonna be at 40 feet on the right side. Clay gonna be at 40 feet on the left side, man. And Dame gonna be at the logo. And it's like, who you gonna press?
That's gonna be crazy, man.
Because all 3 of them is pulling up from right where they at.
That's gonna be crazy, man. Listen, that's gonna
Dame,
be crazy,
Steph, and Clay. All 3 of them pulling up from 40. Which one you want to check?
That's gonna be crazy, man. Like I said, Dame go over there. Like I said, Golden State,
and Dame actually dunk on you though. Clay and them. Clay would run past you and do one of them quick dunks that he almost gonna break his neck because he hold on too long.
Right.
Steph gonna do a floater.
Right.
They ain't gonna dunk on you. Like, get out my face.
Facts.
Like,
that's what I'm saying, man. Like I said, Porier, they got the best trade package, so I could definitely see.
Who else on the move? Melo.
Yeah, Melo free agent.
Who Melo joining?
He's going to finally team up with his boy and LeBron.
He needs to, man.
He's finally going to do it. If he don't go to LA, he's go to Phoenix with Paul.
They've been rivals since Oak Hill.
You know what I mean? Yeah. So I think
they finally need to play, man.
I think Melo goes to LA. You know what I'm saying?
Number 1 and number 3.
Yeah, no, 1 and 3.
They were supposed to be number 1 and number 2.
Right, exactly.
Shout out to the Pistons. I mean, they got a chip anyways. Melo still hasn't, so.
Yeah. But still, man, Austin's a franchise, man. They haven't been the same since. So let's put it like that. You know what I'm saying?
Since that one chip,
That one chip, yeah. It's Ben Wallace and all them, and Rasheed Wallace. Shout out to Rasheed. That's one of my favorite players ever. He might not be
hooping in uptowns.
Yeah, it might not be top 50 player of all time or whatever, but he's one of my top guys, man.
That's another thing. Giannis pulled up in the black uptowns in game 3. Yo, he was ready to steal that game.
That's a fact, man. That shit was funny, man. Yo, everybody like the people that run accounts for these franchises, man. They definitely tuned in. Because the Bucks
social media,
the Bucks social media was like, yeah, Giannis pulled up with the black Air Force Ones. You knew he mean business.
For real, he came to steal the game.
He came with the, they named them. They had some black Air Force One, right? Somebody detailed them with a basketball in them. I was like, yo, those them Pat Babs one.
I seen that.
I was dying like, yo.
Pat Babs do need a sneaker deal with black Air Forces.
Definitely, yo. Shout out, get them them highs like Rasheed was, for real. All black though, just all black. All black. Put his little logo on the side.
Nah. The Nike swoosh gonna be his elbow.
You even do that. That could be his little logo for whatever. Like I said. She had Rasheed Wallace. Rasheed Wallace didn't have nothing dunking.
They gonna put somebody else's face though right next to the elbow.
Right. But Rasheed Wallace didn't have no dunk. He had his little shot.
Yeah, he ain't lay the ground.
Man. Come on, man. You know he a legend for that. You know what I'm saying? So definitely shout out to them legends for that, man. Like I said, now might not be the top 50 player or whatever, but
listen, Rasheed Wallace would have he would have hooped in denim jeans. Yo.
That's a fact. And still get buckets.
He would have been out there
still
balling.
Get buckets, man.
And corduroy.
And the sad part about my boy, man, he just never gave it 100 either. It was like, he could have been the most.
He gave it his 100. He gave
his 100, exactly. We're not gonna say he gave it 100. He gave it his 100.
He gave it enough to make the A.
Listen, man, he got it, man. Shout out to Rasheed Wallace, man. That was, like I said, he was one of the cats, man. In North Carolina, obviously, he played with Vince Carter, you know what I'm saying? And I've been a fan of him.
Oh, yeah, he been hooping. If you went to North Carolina, yeah, he been hooping.
Yeah. He went to UNC, him and damn Vince Carter.
Yeah.
So, you know, they was out there balling for sure. Or he played with Stackhouse. Which one? He played one of them.
That's crazy, because when the last time you seen She play? And when the last time you seen Vince Carter play?
Right.
Like last year.
Word, that's a fact, man.
Shout out to Vince, legendary. I'm gonna be a legend soon. I'm a legend now.
That's a fact.
You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Benny's.
All right, shout out to Benny's. What's your boys? Boy, yeah, man. So shout out to Rasheed Wallace, man, for that, for sure. But yeah, man, like I said, we'll see the NBA. Like I said, NBA shit, free agency is going and all that going to start right after the NBA final.
Yeah.
Like
Somebody gonna be on the move.
No, I'm saying because
first day, somebody big time.
Right, hell yeah. So I said, Ben gonna be gone probably before the damn NBA finals. But yeah, like I said, because it's a funny year because the NBA finals would have been done already. So you see this running into the Olympics and some players not there. You know what I'm saying? So, but yeah, like I said, the summer's gonna get even hotter real soon. Between the NBA, football coming up and shit, you know what I'm saying? The baseball race will heat up for the playoffs and all that. So definitely by the summer, definitely about to heat up even some more on the sports.
Or
on the sports side, you know, the Olympics, you know what I mean? So
and you know what I'm saying? We haven't started playing it yet, but we're gonna start playing it now. And I'm calling it now. We gotta set up a softball game, man. Yeah, we're gonna have a broadcast from that softball game.
Yeah.
We gotta just get it going and, you know, be on the lookout for that one.
Definitely be on the lookout. Yeah,
that's something we need to do.
I was thinking that too.
I know somebody who could supply some bats.
Okay.
I know people that's interested in coming.
Okay.
We just gotta set it up.
All right. So we gotta do it. I was thinking that the other day too. I was thinking that we should just invite. I was just thinking we should just invite all the guests that we had.
Yeah, like the vendor joints that we know we interested in going in. Let's do one with a softball game.
All right, softball. Everybody that
be out there.
Everybody that was a guest.
Cookout.
Holla at us. Yeah, cookout.
The Pham cookout.
And we all play. Men, women, whatever. We out here.
That might be the way we bring in the Pham Fest this year. Let's bring in the Pham Fest. You know what I'm saying? We're bringing it back. COVID is lifted. You know what I'm saying? We got to do something.
We just got to lock down a place. Yeah. We got to start looking and lock down a place and, like you said, make it happen after that. Try to get everybody.
Well, we used to, man. They put a basketball court.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, we could lock down the other side, but they be balling over there.
Yeah,
so we go and try to lock it down. They be like, we about to play. So I don't want to run into that personally. That's why I said you had to probably go to like Greece Canal Park or something like that.
You got to, talk to them, maybe involve them.
Right. That too.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, let's play against y'all.
Right. We can do whatever. Like I said, all we doing is practicing.
Play against y'all.
Just practicing.
We out here.
We'll break up. We'll make the teams.
You know what I'm saying? If we get some of y'all out, we get blown out as content.
I know. We get some of y'all and we get, you know what I mean? Split the teams up.
Pick up.
Yeah, we just pick up. Get half of y'all, half of us.
You look Dominican. Come here.
We just go from there. Now, we'll have enough players, man. People will play.
I think people will come out. We just got to set it up.
We just got to set it up. Shit, I know I'm dying to go out there. I know I ain't swinging back in years.
You know what I'm saying? We're going to check out Cuzzo this weekend. You know what I'm saying? We'll be out there. Yeah. Anybody listening who want to join with us, Latin night, out in Niagara, you know what I'm saying? DJ Logic.
Logic.
You know what I'm saying? We out here.
Definitely out there, you know what I mean? Niagara Falls, New York, we'll definitely be out there, you know, promoting or whatever. So definitely check us out. Go check them out, support them. All black party.
All black.
All black.
You know
All
what
black.
I'm
The
saying?
fan perspective will be in the building.
Yeah.
Our first little promo out, you know what I mean? Somewhere else, you know what I mean? Flyers, T-shirts, everything, you know what I mean?
Podcast on the beach is a little bit of promo.
No, that's a big promo, but you know, hand in hand, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Definitely for sure. That's different, you know what I mean?
Y'all ain't never seen that before.
Definitely doing
Go check that out. Man.
Definitely go check out. Check out all our episodes, man. From 87 to all the way to number 1.
Listen, we on Spotify. We on Anchor.
Tell them.
We on Breaker.
Tell them.
We on the other podcast, whatever.
Google Podcast?
We on Google Podcast.
Okay.
We on Pocket Cast.
Okay. Breaker, you said?
Breaker, we said that one.
Okay. And you can catch us on YouTube, like, subscribe.
You heard?
You know what I'm saying? It costs us $0.
$0 subscribe. Subscribe been going up slowly but surely. You know, we appreciate everybody new, everybody who's tuning in, everybody who come through. If y'all want, check out that other playlist, man, or Balanced Perspective, man. We got some heat coming with that, man. Somebody just tore this room down last night. I gotta let y'all know to stay on the lookout for that, because that one, I might have like 4 different parts for that. Like the way
that one went long.
Sheesh.
He definitely went in. He definitely should.
I'm dropping 8.0.
You definitely
dropping 8.0.
You definitely should just break it up. You definitely should break it up, or just make one long one. Like after you get your 3 minute, then you know you have him break. But that's that. He definitely went in though. Like I said, freestyling for real. So
you know what I'm saying? So,
yeah, if you want
shout out to everybody who been on Balanced. And this is actually it's Slizzy Gang, but Reek Da Vinci is the artist. Their group, but the artist for the coming out with the video. We're gonna get the other 2 artists. You know, we're gonna get the other people in the group in the future time. But this time, he set the tone, and y'all better be on the lookout, man. Rochester got some talent. I'm telling you, son.
Definitely, like I said, don't be scared, man, to come up, man. Free promo, you know what I'm saying? Come spit them bars. You know what I'm saying? And bring what you got. 3 minutes. 3 minutes.
3 minutes.
3 minutes. You know what I'm saying? That's not what she said, so bring it.
Best 3 minutes of her life. What you talking about?
Hey. Definitely shout out episode 88.
Episode 88. 88 for life.
88.
It's your boy Henry Drake.
It's John.
And this is the Fan Perspective. And we out.
We out. Peace. Double salute.